Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today is going to be like a little bit of more conversational, no gameplay on this one. It's more of just reaching out to you guys. Like I said in the last video, I'm kind of not motivated to play a lot of games, but I'm hoping somebody will be like, oh, you should play this one, it's really good, or play that one, it's really good. Just, I don't know, somebody just. So I'm just gonna show you my games basically, and we're gonna just go from there. Of course I have World of Tanks and World of Warships, two games that I loved playing a few years ago. They were kind of like the best. Wargaming kind of screwed me over in some way that I will not talk about in this video. I do have Star Wars Battlefront 2. I have Slime Rancher, I don't know if anyone wants to see that. Red Faction Guerrilla. Also have Portal and Portal 2. Oldie but goodies. I could easily beat one in a single episode. I have Spelunky, Spin Tires. Here's Honey Pop, that game that I was requested to play. I'm not going to click on it because if I show you the amount of hours I put into that game, you will all be very depressed with me, I'm pretty sure. There, I did it. 35 hours. I just, those were the days when I had no life. As you can see though, it's been a year. I think it's time to go back to it. I also have Hitman Blood Money, like GTA 5, Gunpoint, GTA 5, Game Dev Tycoon. I also have Papers, Please down here, Planetary Annihilation. I have the ship. I have friends to even play this ship with. If y'all would be interested in that, I can set something up. I also have DayZ, Democracy 3, The Crew, Counter-Strike, Global Offensive. I could play that. I could play it with bots or without bots. I personally like to play with a lot of bots only because it's a way to kind of just learn really the game. People take this a lot more seriously than they take something like Call of Duty, which is where my background is. I started on the Xbox 360 with Halo 3 actually. Best game ever made, I think, in my opinion. That's only my opinion, you don't have to share it, but in my opinion, Halo 3 is the best game that I have ever played. And I loved it, and I kind of just got hooked. From there I jumped to Call of Duty 4, which I have got to say is tied with the best game ever made. I loved both of them, I guess, for the nostalgia factor, and just that's when games used to be really thought out and good. They didn't have to rely on their graphics to get them anywhere. It was a good and fun game to play, and I miss those days when life was that simple. Now all of a sudden we need all these graphics and all that, and I really don't, which is why I have games like The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, Awesome Knots, Anti-Chamber's a fun game. I have XCOM 2, Terra Attack, Sheltered, Planet Base, FTL, and Banished, all very fun games. That's why they're in the category of not only like survival, but also in the category of just being like really fun games to play. Then we move on to strategy games. I mean, Banished makes another appearance. Like, obviously, Banished is going to be in a couple of these because it does fit a couple of them. City Skylines is another personal favorite of mine. Command & Conquer Red Alert 3 and Red Alert 3 Uprising, really great games in my opinion. Then we have like the Escapists, Divinity Dragon Commander. I also have CK2. If anyone wants to see grand strategy, just let me know. I'm not above making them. They are great games. I'm just not good at them. So don't expect me to be a Roomba or Quill. I don't really care about exploiting the game from a mathematical standpoint. Like, I'm a computer science major and I love math. That's my minor as well as business, but I don't exploit games like that. Just because I personally don't find it fun to completely annihilate at a game by exploiting said game. I also have the Escapist. I don't have the Escapist 2 because I kind of like the Escapist 1 better, so I didn't decide to buy it. I have EU4, a game I have put 1,200 hours into, and I could put 1,200 more if you guys ask me to. I don't even care. I love EU4. Back to FDL. Hearts of Iron 3, I've played very little of it. I know 4 is out, but I cannot afford it. Plus, I never really got into 3, as you can tell, with 48 minutes played. Not a game I particularly enjoyed playing. I have Men of War Assault Squad, which is a really, really fun game that I loved playing as well. Planet Base. I'm so sorry. Ooh, Planet Base, another really fun, like survival base building on Mars kind of game. Yeah, I have a lot of fond memories of that game too. Then we have Prison Architect, a game that I have made a series on in the past, didn't get off the ground. I wasn't even using commentary back then, guys. So please, if you want to see Prison Architect, let me know. I love this game. And this is a game I can say pretty confidently that I'm good at, because it's not a hard game. Then we have games like Sheltered again, which is a game about being in a bunker and you have to basically survive, and it's actually really good. It's kind of like This War of Mine in that way of like you have to build things to survive, not in the way of, oh, it's in the middle of a civil war. I do want This War of Mine. I hear that's a good game. Right now it's probably a little old, so I don't know if it'll have an audience, but pretty good. Sorry for that sound effect. I did not mean to do that. Civ 5, really fun strategy. Sins of a Solar Empire, same way, really fun strategy. I'm gonna switch up the music on you guys here. Nah, let's not do jazz. Sure. This kind of sounds like the end of like a really bad Hallmark movie, but let's go for it. Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion, really fun RTS, build up a fleet, destroy the other fleet, destroy the bases. It's actually really, really fun. I personally wish it was more like a grand strategy, like Stellaris. These games are so similar yet so different, and it's annoying because I want a game to be their baby, in the sense of it has a lot of things from Stellaris and a lot of things from Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion. Throw it together, make it into a game, because I like everything about Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion, but I just wish you could pause the game and just look around at the battlefield and just see the destruction for like 5 seconds. You know, just pause it, kind of like you can do in Stellaris, how you can just pause it and kind of plan out your moves. I wish you can do that here. I get it though, it's an RTS. And then we have Spaz, Space Pirates and Zombies, a really fun game. I don't have the second one, but I personally like this one better. Just like, I like a lot of the first games better. It's really weird. Oh, I'm so sorry. I almost put a whole day into this. But it's a really fun game, and I've been having a lot of fun playing it. I have Stellaris. I put 42 minutes into it. I don't know if I'm going to be keeping Stellaris. I'm not. Right now, I'm not a fan of the game, and I don't want to put more hours into it if I'm going to refund it. So I'm going to watch some YouTube videos and get back to you guys and see if I would want to start a Stellaris. Takedown Red Saber is a game I'm definitely going to be making a video on very, very soon. It's probably one of the worst games on Steam. I know there's a lot of bad games on Steam, but I think Takedown Red Saber's up there. Tropico 4 and 5. Also have them. Back to Turmoil. Wargame Red Dragon, another RTS. I'm pretty sure that one's real time. I don't think you can pause it. And then back to XCOM 2. We have XCOM 2 again up here. Universe Sandbox is kind of like a pull around in the universe kind of thing. As you see, I only put 30 minutes into it, but I am an astrophysics loser, so I can lose hours into this game if I really chose. I just don't really have the time nor want to keep going through and just messing with the universe, I guess. Steam Marines, I only put 40 minutes into, but it's okay for what I did. I don't really remember it all that well, so that's why I'm saying it's okay. I don't really have an opinion on it. Star Maid, I have never played, I just have it. I think with a lot of these games, there was a Humble Bundle for Space, and I think Universe Sandbox came in it, and I wanted Universe Sandbox, so I paid for it and got a bunch of other games, like Edge of Space I've also never played, but I have. Apparently I have played it. I don't remember playing it. Then you have Spore, Space Base, TF9, Back to Space Pirates, KSP, Kerbal Space Program. One of my favorite games of all time. Would easily start a series on it if that's what you guys wanted to see. Even if you didn't, I feel like I would play this in my free time. So just let me know if you just want to see the recordings of that. And nothing special. But honestly, I could lose myself at KSP. I love it. Interplanetary, I need friends, and I don't have those to play with in this game. Really depressing, but oh well. And we go home. I'm so sorry about that. Oh. And then we go to Transformers. Well, we go to the shooter section where I only have the Transformers games. These two I have not put any time in. I don't know why it says I have, but I did put time in the War for Cybertron because that I owned that on Xbox 360 for a while, and I liked playing it. So I picked up the rest of the series and haven't played it since. It has been 2 years. I've owned them for almost 2 years. No, only about a year. I got them for Christmas because I got a Steam gift card. That's why I got them so close to Christmas. I have Project Cars, Formula 1 games that I love to play. Love to play. So if you guys want to see some racing on my channel, just let me know. I could easily hook you guys up. And I have co-op games, and these are games that I own as well as my friends own. A very few friends. I think I have one that I still play with. And that's a Gary's Mod mess around friend, and he's a great guy. Let me know if you guys want to see him. I will easily include him in some of the videos. Alright, next we have Monaco. Back to Civ 5 Space Engineers, really fun. Like realistic destroying of ships and stuff like that. CK2 Don't Starve Together, really fun. I play that with this guy, B Miller. He's my friend that I play a lot of these games with, and we just have a lot of fun on here. So that's it for my Steam. I do have a couple more sources for games. Obviously, I'm going to pull one up now for you, and that is Origin. As much as I hate EA, my girlfriend kind of still runs the... Dang it, Origin, why do you have to choose now to do this? Alright, so basically, this will take some time. So basically, like, she buys games and the expansion packs for those games, and I just own the account, and I get the benefits. So it's kind of cool how that worked out. I also have goodoldgames.com. They're kind of Galaxy Network. We can play games. I only have one game for them, and it's Star Wars Empire at War. Really fun Star Wars kind of RTS. I recommend it. It's old, so don't expect great graphics or anything, but it's a really fun game. This is a game I have, Sims 4. They popped it up. I have it. I also have The Sims 3. Yes, I do. 2 games I would easily make videos on if you guys... Oh my god, Origin just opened up. Jesus Christ. Hey, look, I finally decided to start actually loading. God damn it, Origin. Just open. I don't even want the music on in the background anymore because you took so long. Yeah, we have SimCity, Sims 3, Sims 4, all of the Mass Effect, Command & Conquer Red Alert 2, Peggle. I don't even know why I announced Peggle. That's kind of like my sick game. And Need for Speed Most Wanted. I'm gonna change this music again into something else. This sounds really weird. Alright, I'm just gonna keep it on. It's kind of weird, but I also kind of like the groove. I also have the Uplay server thing. I don't know what they call it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care either. I'm just gonna turn down the music a little bit so it doesn't drown me out. But yeah, I have the Uplay thingy, and now I have to wait for this to update. And with Uplay, I believe, I'm trying to remember the games I have. I know I have Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and I know I have The Crew, because I've showed you that in Steam. Syndicate I bought through Uplay, so I don't have that through Steam. Oh god. I also have Anno 2070, Assassin's Creed Rogue, and yeah, the other ones. That's literally it for Uplay. So I took all that time to pull it up just to show you that I have basically nothing. But that's really it, guys. I know, I know I have 113 games, but it really doesn't feel like it in terms of playable content for you guys. But just let me know out of these options what do you guys want to see. I know I did a video of it before, of like a what do you want to see thing for my channel trailer, but I didn't really go in depth of what I had. And now that I had the time and the energy and just like the want to just do a full length video of just showing you what I have, I feel like you guys are in a better position to make the call of what to play. Just know that if you want me to buy a game to play it, know that there will be it'll be a little bit before I can get that game. I do have to work, I have to wait for a paycheck, I have other bills to pay, so just don't expect me to be able to compensate for everyone's needs at once. But I do hope that I can get most of you guys, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys next time. If you like this video and want to see more, leave a like or subscribe or comment, whatever you want to do, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.